Good morning, ladies. My name is Saz, and welcome to the part 2 of... sorry. Name. Sorry. Hold on, give me a minute. There you go.
Perona.
When if Perona was in My Hero Academia. Perona is, this girl. So where we left off, Zuko used his full power. So he was in the sky limit with his ghost that float, or like can fly one. And he told All For One that the Zuko, All For One, Zuko tells All For One, are you done? Not yet, okay. So then, but Zuko's his quirk and his powers and actually did a cooperation. And, but when All For One he was flying too, and when he came in, or charging right at Zuko thought he was going to die. But then a miracle happened. The ghost pushed him out of the way of actually caught the hand or arm before it even touched before. And because the ghost quirks, or like flaming ghost, it combined with his powers of ability of infinity and zero. So it has, plus it's hooked to Zuko, so it can't be stolen. So basically, his own soul, it's hooked up to his own soul. So no one, not even All For One, could even steal it. Because he combined his infinity, zero, and his quirk without Zuko even realizing it. So then now Zuko is immortal. So, And did you guys really like my thumbnail, like the custom thumbnail, or in part 1? It's this one, So where? Alright. Wait, where? Oh, okay. So there was a part in 1, So Zuko, used his own. So when he touched All For One, so the ghost knew what to do. So when he touched the All For One, the quirk that All For One stole from one of the pussycats, and I forget her name. It was not. It's wild. Because I thought it was. Oh, that one. So that yellow girl, the one here. Let me zoom in on her. This girl, her quirk got stolen by All For One. But Zuko when he touched All for One on the search court that she usually normally has, that All for One stole, like turned into a actual like flaming ghost version and came right out of All for One. Like literally like that MK11 and character, that it's like that fatality where he used some magical spell to bring a four-armed creature that tears through his victim apart thing. And yeah, that part. So I'm not gonna pull it up because I might be demonetized by it. But yeah, just to picture a flame ghost doing something like that. Yeah. So the flame ghost that has, or her quirk came out of All for One, literally. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So she ends up, she doesn't know that Zuko who did that for her. So then when All for One dies, or like All for One died, and one of the ghosts that was right next to Zuko, as the quirk, it turns to, went into her body. He returns the quirk, as the quirk was now planted back into her body. So basically, and plus it was purged from All for One's dirty clutches. So, yeah. So yeah. So if you guys know anything, so yeah. So let's see, how long has this video been taken? Okay, good. So yeah. So then the overhaul fight began, and of course, it was way before her and the Zuko who got married. So, and I forgot to mention that during all this time, during the time skip thing, Momo was mad. She wanted to be with Zuko, not her. She wants to be with, Zuko because, yeah. So, but she got Todoroki, so she's like, I'm happy. So, because reason why that she chose Zuko, that Momo chose Zuko, was that when at age of 3, Momo thinks Zuko is cute. At age of 3, of course, that's weird. And yeah. So then, yeah. So, yeah. course, Todoroki is mad at her because she made, like, she literally took Zuko away from, yeah. So yeah, a whole thing goes on. But then the time skip. So now they're yeah. So Overhaul became a monster, and of course Zuko, who was like, okay, leave this guy to me. As she had Ares around, as he needs someone that's same size as, and one of the flaming ghosts told him that he'll be the one that do it. As the flaming ghost points to himself, his goon points to himself. I do. So then he ends up, he says, okay, can you defeat him? Sure can. As he, becomes all big, buffed. And, yeah, his minion makes the Mountain Lady's transformation form look like a toddler, 2-year-old toddler. Or, no, not 2-year, 1 year older. Or toddler. Yeah. Because his goon's transformation was that big. As he grabs Overhaul's monster form, and he throws him around like a little rag doll. And multiple versions of him came. Yeah. So then after that, Zuko and her got married. And they both had children. Of course, so for Zuko, he was he was same size at this point. He's at the same size as Zoro. Of course, his wife was the same size as what she had, or when she's in the adult form. Yeah. Well, she doesn't know, or she actually, her body was, or she was about to die from old age. But Zuko was he's about to hit a wall. But then, out of nowhere, when Zuko was sleeping, one of his minions decided to do something that no one else ever did. I'm calling them minions because saying ghost or flaming ghost a bunch of times is no. So, let's see how long did this video take. Not that long. Okay. So, he ends up, when Zuko wasn't looking, one of the flame ghosts, or the minions of him, took his DNA thing, and implanted it into her body. So, but instead of her, like, having all that gray hair thing, it, like, converted back into her regular color. Her skin and came back to normal color. But then when she opens her eyes, and she could not believe it. And she's, like, wondering what... As the... Zuko really did care. So the minions tells her that they took his blood, not all of his blood, just a tap of it, to infuse it with your own blood. And he's also mortal, so giving some of that to you makes you immortal. So you can never die, you can never age, like. And she's surprised. So she's basically immortal with him. And when Zuko looks over and sees his wife and him are happy. So, yeah. He knows that deep down in his heart, he wants her to live in the same life thing. So basically their love is eternal love. Like forever. Because he does not actually die. Or not, both of them can never die. So they had a lot of fun. And their children's got married to the other or next generation, and yeah. So both of them are immortal, and they're having fun. And yeah, they explored the rounds, and plus nothing harms them. So, because Zuko is immune to fire. And she's basically immune to ice. So, yeah. And plus with her DNA thing mixed with his, she's also can basically, she gets immune to fire and ice. So, yeah. So she also can summon, like, flame ghosts herself, too, but they will be females, so because, yeah. So, now this is the end of the video. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you guys want me to do more of these, like, what ifs, characters from certain animes into My Hero Academia, because I'm thinking about adding a certain girl, not the, like, it's supposed to be love story. Okay? A certain girl that has One Piece, not arc, fruit. I call it the doll fruit or toy fruit. Yeah. I'm thinking about adding her to the My Hero Academia. And because I do love these like ships versions of I could ship whoever her. Okay? I said ship, like in ship that character with one. So, if you guys want me to do any of that's what I'm thinking. Because I was gonna use adding Nico Robin to it, but you know what? I really want to add these new characters instead of adding certain ones. And so, but I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts on the comments below. Because this is going to be the all custom characters one. I can, if they have something in the anime, like what I did with her. She had a hollow fruit. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hollow, or her devil fruit is. And I could change it to the quirk. Yeah. So, if you guys want me to do a newer one, a new what if, I could make a what if Deku was, because I'm thinking about revisiting the what if Deku had all of the devil fruits, ate all of them or thing. But that's besides the point. So now this is the goodbye. Peace out, y'all. Peace.